A handy way of arranging content, especially in a list format on your website, is by using tables. To do this, select the page that you want to put the table on, and then select the area within the content that you want the table to start, and press the table button. Here you can choose the layout of the table. Once you've inserted your empty table, you can then give it some properties by right-clicking on it and choosing Table Properties. First of all, I'm going to set the width to 100%. This means that the table will always stretch to the full width of the website. Now I'm going to set the width of the cells. Now this first cell, I've got an image that's 133 pixels wide that I'm going to insert. So I'm going to set this cell to be 133 pixels wide. When I do that, all of the cells underneath it will follow the same pattern. This next cell, I just want this to be a spacer, and then in this cell I'm going to put some content. So first of all, I right click on this cell and I choose Cell Properties. Now I can see the table, I can select the cells and give them a width. So this one I want to be 133 pixels wide, and this one here I want to be 10 pixels wide because I just want it to be a spacer. The remaining cell I'm going to leave unformatted so that it just stretches with the width of the page. Now you can see I've got my table in proportion. I can add my images. So remembering to take the empty spaces out of each cell, now that the table's formed, I can select an image here and insert it into the first row. What I'm going to do is then duplicate it into the rows below. And that's just done using Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V to copy and paste. Now that I've done that, I actually want to space these cells as well. So what I'm going to do is right click and choose Insert Row Below, and this creates a spacer. So now that my table's nicely spaced, I'm going to put some text into each of the cells. I'm just going to copy and paste what I've got here. Now you'll notice at the moment that the cursor is sat in the middle of the box. If I want the text to start in the top left hand corner, I simply right click and choose Cell Properties, and then choose the Content Alignment button to make the text stick to the top left hand corner of the box. Now that my content alignment is sorted, I can paste in the content, remembering to remove the space from the empty cell. Now I've finished, I can update the web page and check it out on the live website.